What is up? Welcome to a brand new episode of DCC Podcast Degrees Couch Chronicles. Thank you for all the people tuning in right now. Season 2 vibes. But before we do get into all that, did you have something to say? I feel like you had something to say.
No, I was just gonna say welcome, guys. But since we're already here, shop Glow Nude. Follow us on our Instagram at glow.nude. As you can see, the products are in front of you. For our YouTube consumers, we have the Glow Scrub, the serum, and deodorant. It is important for you guys to know natural deodorant is the shit. It is number one. So make sure you head on over to our Instagram. Follow us it's at glow.nude. Yeah. Everything you need to know is also in the description. So here we go.
Let's start the show.
Yes.
You already know what type of day it is. Let's do it.
We're consuming this. It's Friday.
Yeah. Happy Friday, by the way.
Happy Friday.
You made it, you know?
I know you threw a temper tantrum in the car before you walked into work. I know them ones.
Yeah. But it's Friday, so you got 2 more days till you gotta do it all again.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's get her done.
While we're on the flow of tantrums and, checking yourself before you go into work, let's get into mental checks, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You put mental checks here. Take me down the road.
Yes. Accountability, right? So have you ever been in a situation and you feel like a person is in the wrong, but when you take a step back, gather yourself, and you realize, you know what? It's not them, it's me. So
that'd be a real eye-opener.
Yeah, so have you ever checked yourself and realized, hey, I'm the bad vibe in this situation?
Yeah, it's usually for me it'll be like in I guess an argument, because for me I'm like a neutral friend when when I'm in like a friend group, you know what I mean? Like if there's something, it's like a heated debate, I'll be the one to see both sides. Like, you can ask my friends like that. I'm that guy in the friend group. I'm very neutral, you know what I mean?
Right.
But when it comes to a relationship, since it's a one-on-one, a lot of times opinions clash, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you won't see that your opinion or your stance in this argument is bad sometimes. Sometimes some people won't see that. They'll stand on their ideals and just won't change. So a lot of times for me, I check myself and realize that I'm the biggest problem for a lot of times when it's in an argument, like with like a significant other or something.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, you know what, I'm wrong here. I should probably try to calm this down. Then I'll do a mood shift. I'll switch up my view. I never I'd really be like, oh wow, I didn't see it like that. And you can't be mad because now I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
I see where you're coming from now. So
right.
How are we gonna move on? A lot of times, maybe your partner want to stay in that and continue the argument. And you know me, I'm not a big continue argument person. You know what I mean? But sometimes,
Sometimes you gotta argue. I'm the same way, but when it comes to, the whole checking yourself part, I feel like it takes me to get to a level point, because not for nothing, when I get heated, I can tell in my mind that it is wrong in the moment, but it's sometimes the anger really be
so you just won't, right?
No, I be like, yo, I'm about to double down,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I'm a big double down person.
Yeah.
I know I would be doing bullshit, but I will still stand on it. And it's bad, I know. After I mental check myself and realize I'm the bad vibe, I take accountability. I know best, but
sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you definitely need to do that. and be open to change the course of the argument. It's never too late, man. Sometimes some arguments really be like those ones, you know what I mean? Where all the dirt's being brought out. Like, God damn, you know what I mean? So,
it's a fucking marathon.
Sometimes you just gotta switch the mood and change the argument because, you know, it can make or break the relationship sometimes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Aww.
That was good.
Sticking in the realm of, you know, accountability and stuff like that, I want to talk about learning to speak up for yourself.
Talk about it.
I realize a lot of the times when we're in certain situations, we have the argument in our heads and we're just going back and forth. And in our minds,
it's like reading from the script.
Yeah. In our minds, we can speak up for ourselves, but in reality, we kind of just like, okay, sure, that's fine, cool.
Yeah. I feel like try to like I said, I think I might have said this before in the podcast, but it's like these 3 questions, like ask them to yourself before any situation, altercation, you know what I mean? Does it need to be said? Does it need to be said by me? And does it need to be said right now?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, however way you word that to yourself or choose to say the questions to yourself, but that will help you a lot. You know what I mean? And when it comes to what's important, like, is it important for me to change the viewpoint of myself to this person or to these group of people? And that's when it comes in. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna speak up for myself because I need to change how these people perceive me or whatever. Even if you care about that stuff, you know what I mean? But that's all that really is, you know.
For me, it's more so when you're in a situation and you belong in this situation, but the higher ups are treating you like you don't belong. So it's like
it goes hand in hand.
Even if you're speaking to a boss and you kind of have to assert yourself in saying, you know, this is what it is and this is how it's going to be.
That's Pete.
So,
that's Pete.
As to my Gen Zs, as you're growing up, it's important to speak up for yourself. You
gotta have a voice.
Right, in getting what you want. It's more than just social media. You gotta have an actual voice beyond that.
It's important to find out who you are and what you stand for.
Right.
You know what I mean? And stick to that. Stay grounded in your beliefs, you know what I mean?
Morality.
If they're righteous, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say to become a villain. You know, I'm never trying to say that. But if you have righteous views and, you know what I mean, you want to, I guess, invoke that onto the world and really trying to spread a positive message, of course a positive message, always a positive message. Yeah, you got to learn how to be more outspoken and speak up for yourself and speak up for those who can't speak up for themselves too.
Right.
It's important to see some situation going on. Not trying to tell you to be a hero. No, don't ever be a hero. Don't ever be a hero. Because you're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
But, you know what I mean? If you see some wild shit happening and, you know, I see somebody in the street like an old person or whatever, you know what I mean? Something that just looks morally wrong. You know
Speak up.
Speak up for that person who you know don't have a voice right now. You know what I mean?
And speaking of speak up, I'm happy to know that the DARE program still exists. My little brother came to me and told me he's in, like, I guess the 5th grade. The DARE program still exists.
I think that's when I started learning about it a little bit.
Yeah, so shout outs to that. If you remember the DARE program.
DARE program and puberty, yo. How sick is that?
Yep.
Your body's changing and drugs are bad. Wait, drugs? What are drugs?
Drugs.
Drugs. Marijuana.
Condoms.
What is this world?
It's a crazy world, but
I'm in the 5th grade.
Honestly, I think the DARE program is everything wrapped up. I feel like it's an amazing program to introduce as your kids are going through puberty. I think my little brother is like, 11? So, perfect timing.
Yeah, shout out to the DARE program.
Shout out to the DARE program. Can't forget that lion, or is he a tiger? Do you remember what the DARE program stands for?
Drug awareness,
Responsibility?
Responsible.
Rare?
Rare drugs.
I'm about to look it up.
Give me some rare drugs.
We failed the DARE program.
Of course, 100% failed the DARE program.
Remember they used to give us like the certificates?
Not doing drugs as a 5th grader.
I'm a freaking 5th grader, bro.
I don't think we really analyze that situation. What does it stand for? I feel like it definitely stands for drug.
Why did it take me to the website? I don't
Drug
know all the
awareness. I know I got drug and awareness right. E might be effectiveness, but
Yeah.
Did
Drug abuse resistance education.
drug abuse.
Drug abuse resistance education. You
Oh,
know
it's
what?
education on trying to help you to
Resist drugs.
resist drugs.
I guess at the time there was a war on crack.
We're taking this war to the schools.
So this is their course of
We're
action.
taking this war to 5th grade.
This is their course of action. Start when they're young, guys. Start when they're young.
Stop the cap.
That's crazy. They took the war to 5th grade. Damn.
I think this is the perfect time to take a break.
Yeah, why not? Why not? So we're gonna go ahead and take a break right here. It's usually where I play a beat made by myself, or some special occasions it'll be a song. But for now it'll be a beat. So this is a beat by me, J Degrees. Enjoy. It's like they're there, but they're not. It's like they're here as ghosts. Oh, this shit kept going. Fuck it, why not? Yeah.
That's Pete. That's Pete.
All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that, and please get in contact if you are interested in stuff like that. I mean, beats, production, podcasting, all that. Okay, let's get into this because this is ridiculous. Now, before we do that, you know what? Nah, let's do that. Actually, yeah. Why are we still having the 50-50 conversation? Why are we still having that? Like, why are we trying to either justify or deny? Like, why is that still the conversation? It's 2023.
It pisses me off because I'm trying to understand. Are y'all cool with the 50-50? Or y'all against the 50-50? Or, because what's there to talk about?
It's either trying to be justified or non-justified.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
why is it being
why are we
brought
still
up?
talking about it?
Why are
Like,
we still
at
talking
this
about
point, we're all grown. So, if you want to go 50-50, go 50-50. If you don't, find somebody else.
On the holidays, yo.
It's like,
They didn't rest the conversation on the holidays. Why are you waking up unprovoked
saying,
I shouldn't have to go? Like, no, stop. If you feel like you shouldn't, then don't. That's
No.
it. Don't try to bring that energy into Twitter. And then it'd be the dudes trying to do the opposite or vice versa. Like, we should not be having this conversation still.
like,
This is crazy.
cut it out.
It's 2023. Why is this conversation still a thing, man? Come on. Relax, bro.
They love it too. They love
I
it.
just had to say it. Like, this is crazy. Like, why are we still doing that?
Yeah, cut that shit. That's enough.
So Netflix, right? I've been trying to get into some different shows on Netflix, as we all. I feel like we're all kind of there. You know what I mean?
Now I've been watching like the older shows like Moesha, Girlfriends.
But you found your niche. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I found
find
my
my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I found my niche. What do you be watching anyway?
That's what I'm telling you. So I got really into this show called The Circle, right? What The Circle is pretty much, they've turned a TV show, Netflix have turned a TV show out of Instagram and DMing. So pretty much people are creating their profiles. You can either be yourself or pretend to be another person. You create a profile, there's some pictures, and you gotta conversate and pretty much you gotta rank the person you like the most, and that person will get the option to block somebody. When they block somebody, the game can bring in a new person, and no one can see each other. We're all just DMing each other.
That's it. You can't see the pictures?
You can see the pictures, but you can't see the person.
Oh.
So we're all just DMing each other. So you could be talking to an old dude that got a picture of like a...
Wait a minute. Are they in like a room?
They're in like rooms, like their own little apartments.
Nah, that's...
And the show throws games in them. They be private DMing, it be group messages.
What is this? Like, no.
It's so interesting. It's like, so you really get to see somebody, like how somebody will think and then send a DM. Or how somebody will pretend to be another person. And
are they alone in each
room? Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so you're isolated.
Damn.
And the cash prize is $100,000.
Damn.
You feel like the last person standing or whatever.
Damn.
There's rankings.
How old are these people?
Various ages.
Really?
A lot of people pretending to be young people and stuff. A boy pretending to be a girl pretending to be a dude.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like Catfish mixed with Love is Blind.
It's like ultimate.
Love Island.
It's so crazy. I'm so intrigued by the show.
That's crazy.
Super intrigued. So yeah, that's going on. And I wanted to talk about
the reboot of the 90s show. What the freak?
Shows. What is that about?
What the heck?
You saw that?
Yeah, what the
How does that
heck?
make you feel, y'all?
It makes me feel old. Like,
Right?
why did I do that?
You were born in the 90s.
That's like them remixing
They remixed the walk.
Moesha and Girlfriends. Like, I would feel, I feel super old already because
They
like,
reworked or WAP, like I was talking about, man. It's like something was something, and then they just dipped it and reworked it. We talked about it with Bel Air from The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
they're selling us great value crack.
Yeah, they're remixing the WAP, man. It's so crazy.
So crazy.
So yeah, I just saw the pilot, and I'm just like, wow.
Is it
that
good?
90s show. It's pretty good. It's funny. But it's like, yo, this is the 90s.
Don't do
Like,
that. Don't
it's
do
so crazy. It's like, I was born in the 90s. It's so crazy. It's just so, I don't know how to feel really. You know, there's the two main characters are in there, you know what I mean? Eric and Donna.
Yeah.
They're in there. And it's like their parents. So they're like in the like, they're like Kitty and like, so like,
Nah.
it's crazy.
I don't think I can watch it, no.
That's gotta be racist.
I'm not
There's
even
no way.
30.
It's so crazy. It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Wow.
But let's get into something that's gonna usher us into our music take.
Yes, this is something new that we decided to introduce to you guys. I don't know if this is going to be the official name, but so far we're calling it the mid list.
And feel free to create your own. And these are just opinions at the end of the day.
Yes.
They're just our opinions, so calm down. And these people don't even know you exist, so why are you even going so hard, bro? Relax.
Right. So
The mid list. Check it out.
this is our opinion on who we think is mid. So our very, very first mid artist is Saweetie. I believe Saweetie is very mid. I don't think she makes good music at all. She is a beautiful girl. When it comes to music, better on mute.
Right. Cardi attention, better on mute.
Better on mute.
I agree with what she says. There's catchy songs by her, but like, if your catchy songs are just like what people are referring to, you mid. Sorry.
You don't got no bars, sis.
We got Coil Ray.
Sorry, not sorry.
Coil Ray is mid. Same boat as, I mean, shout out to Jersey, you know what I mean? But same boat as Saweetie, like, I feel like you're not really trying, you know what I mean? When it comes to music and trying to be a better artist. We're really trying to usher these people to be better when you think about it that way.
Do better. You're mid.
About Coil Ray.
Coil Ray, yeah, you're mid. Super great dancer though.
Who we got next?
Lil Baby. I feel like this is gonna upset a lot of you guys, but Lil Baby, you are mid. You're mid because you cannot stand on your own 2 feet. You cannot stand 10 toes down on your own projects. Like, how are you better on a feature? How are you better on features?
I know y'all thinking this. We're just saying it.
Yeah.
And
You're mid.
He's a lyricist, like, you know, he got bars, but come on, bro. Experiment with your beat. Get with other producers, bro. Come on.
Yeah, and before you guys getting your little mini Birkins. We come from music background, and not for nothing, popular music background.
Yes.
Very inspirational music background.
Yes.
Very knowledgeable musical background.
Yes.
So we have
I
a
didn't
little.
say anything about me.
Yeah, we have grounds to stand on. So I believe we can have a little mid conversation.
Yeah, and the baby can get the f out of here.
Yeah. The baby, my friend, you are mid, and you're not just mid because of what you said on stage. We don't share the same views, but you're mid because you're one track minded. You're one dimensional.
Change it up, the baby.
Change up the flow. Do better.
I'm getting some more of your flow.
Next on the mid list, Gunna. You're mid because I cannot understand what the boop you're saying. I cannot understand it.
Yeah, Gunna is very melodic, but he gets lost in the sauce sometimes when it comes to his creativity and how he decides to formulate songs. And it's the same realm with Lil Baby, but it's more so in a melodic realm. So now all your songs melodically sound the same. So
Like, oh my God.
do better. And you know, we're not gonna shy from our Jamaicans.
Yeah, we're not gonna shy away from our very own Shensia. You're mid. You're mid, Shensia. You're only mid because you suck at formulating. I'm sorry. But I gotta be real. Not gonna lie. You fail to formulate a good song. You're amazing at freestyles. But when it comes to your own songs, better on mute.
I like when she was saying some stuff.
Better on mute. Stick to freestyling or...
We got Skank. We got Skank next. We're just gonna move on. We got Skank next.
Skank, you're mid.
You're mid because I just not really feeling your music.
You don't got the range.
Yeah.
Period. You don't got the range.
Work a little harder, I guess.
Go harder.
We go.
Shy away from the 1 2 1 2. I know that's y'all Gen Z's range, but you're mid, bro.
Yeah. Nice.
Lil Durk, you're mid.
Very mid, Lil Durk.
I am just about tired of hearing about how many people died on O Block. And how many people are gonna come for you from the O Block if you mess with somebody from the O Block.
Yeah.
You're mid, bro.
I feel like the content is what we're really saying. The content is very much the same. Change it up, I guess, if you choose to, but you're mid here, so I don't know.
Yeah,
we're
you're
not
mid,
gonna
bro.
beg you to change. Last but not least.
Last but least,
I guess, right?
this is the mid list. Jack Harlow.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
You're mid because Drake, not only did Drake carry you on your own song, you lack lyrical intelligence. Yeah, that's the reason why I think you're mid. I feel like you can do better on songs. Come harder. That's it for me.
Yeah, I feel like you're almost there, but just not yet.
Not quite.
Yeah, you're getting there though.
Yeah. And if you feel this is hate, it just might be hate. Whatever.
I guess, but are we just not allowed to have opinions on artists?
Yeah.
Is just everybody perfect? Ask yourself that.
Yeah, and then open up the book of, what is it? Declaration of Independence, where it says freedom of speech. Find that part.
And eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into the music tape. We might as well, right? Lola Brooke.
Lola Brooke. Don't play with it, don't play with it.
I like this song. This song is very upbeat, and you know, it's one of those, you know, it gives me like a Glorilla FNF type vibe. Like, I'll put that shit on, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing 90.
90?
I'm doing 90.
90.
It's like, nah, I'm doing like 55.
Yeah, their program just safe.
Yeah. Drug and drive safe. How do you feel about
Don't
this?
play with it. I feel like it's annoying only because I feel like the reels and TikTok stuff.
TikTok be ruining stuff low key.
Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah.
You don't play with it.
It's not for me. Don't play with it. I don't play with
Like I
it.
said, Partynextdoor, her old friend.
Let's talk about it.
What?
Let's talk about how toxic
Yo, this is the peak, man.
Party Next Door
This is the peakest toxicity from Party. The peakest toxicity from any man when releasing an R&B song that's a popular R&B artist.
I feel like
This
he
pushed the envelope heavily.
he doubles down on his toxicity because not only is he
It's crazy.
an R&B guy, he's a Jamaican R&B guy,
Yes.
and
He's one of those ones.
yeah,
And I'm not sure if I said the name, but it's Partynextdoor, her old friends.
her old friends.
Jim Z put it up. Yeah, this song is crazy. I don't even feel like he's not even like singing. He's just like, you know what? This is how I feel. You know what I mean? These are feelings. This is not even a song.
He's tapping into
I don't know if I like it though. I might give it a 7 out of 10.
I don't think it's a song.
I
think it's a monologue.
I don't like it that much.
Is it a monologue?
Like, it sounds like one of those. Some of them weren't even rhyming.
Or like a poemish, a poemess?
It was like, I love her. I want her back. And you took her from me. Pretty much.
Party next.
And I don't trust her friends. And tell her to stop giving her phone to her friends to answer her text messages. Why do they do that?
Why niggas never trust the friends?
I don't know, man. I'm not in that boat.
Partynextdoor, her old friends.
Do you have anything for them?
I give it a same 7 out of 10. Like you said, he's not really singing or rapping. It's more of a monologue. So he's reading his tweets, like you said.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Like I said, subscribe to us on all platforms. I hope you guys are really having fun with the show. We are. So, you know, we're going to keep doing it. Support us, you know, follow the links and all that. Subscribe. Yeah. And tell your friends, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell your family. When you have kids, tell them. So, yeah, shout out to that. And nothing else, right?
Nah, that's
Follow
it.
Glow Nude, follow Patrice H.official, YoJD1, Degrees, Couch Chronicles, all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
We're at war with ourselves, we're at war with everyone outside. Be safe out there, guys. Peace.